Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. Last time we did Survival Fog on hard. This time we're going to be Survival Roof on hard. We're going to be it. That's what I said. Anyway, I already bought 10 things for this, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Torchwood fire is hotter than rage, but Zombonis, screen doors, ladders, and catapults can take the heat. Indeed they can. If you rely on upgrade plants in Survival Endless, be acutely aware that they get more expensive the more you have on your lawn. That is correct. The imps in iZombie seem weak, but they're speedy and great for fetching that last brain when you've cleared the rest of the opposition. Actually, an interesting bit of trivia, imps take 10 points of damage in normal Plants vs. Zombies. But in iZombie, they only take 3 for some reason, because apparently whatever side we're on needs to be nerfed because we're so good. If you type tricked out, don't be surprised if you see something wacky happen to your lawnmowers. I didn't know that. Ooh, I didn't know that one. We'll try that out. Tricked out. Oh god, 50 feet tall. Okay, so now it tells us how big it is. Thank you for feeding me. I'm out of new wisdom for now, but I might have more if you grow me tall enough. Yeah, I think it only does it like every 5 now or something. Yeah, I'll just keep saying that because he's a loser. Come on, brah. Give us some new information. Maybe you'll do it at every 5. That'd be cool. Right? Nope, it's gonna do it at every 10 now. Okay, well that's lame. Alright, let's go ahead and do Survival Roof on hard. Okay, so of course we're getting thrown out all the normal zombies. Okay, I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this. Oh god. I think I'm just going to go with the boring melon pult setup. I think that's how it's going to go down. Of course, we're going to want pumpkins, tall nuts, melon pults probably. Potato mines, squash. We're going to want umbrella leaves. Does that cover everything that we're going to be building? I think it actually does. Just double check. I guess we can use an imitator for sunflowers. Just to get them out a little faster. Other than that, we don't really need them. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. Also, I bought the rake off screen because, yeah, I want a rake. Oh god, yeah, we're getting back to the good music. It's been so long. It's been so long, actually. And it actually has. The last time we heard this was back when we did the roof survival. Either that or one of the minigames that we might have done in between then and now. But man, this is... I'd say this is my favorite song in the game, along with one of the minigame songs. I forget what it's called. But yeah, I just really like the music in this game. It's too good. It really is. And so is Plants vs. Zombies 2. The Western world, that one has some pretty good music. Gotta admit that one. And you know what? I'm not even sure if we're gonna need 2 rows of sunflowers. If we don't, we'll get rid of it later on. I should probably put that there before he comes up and annihilates us. Wait, hold on. Hold on, let me plant this next flower. Okay. Tricked out. Nothing happens with these, I don't think. Aw, man. Lame. Anyway, whatever. Whatever, it's not too important. We should probably start planting the flower pots. Okay, so I guess it'll probably only happen with normal lawnmowers, not like roof cleaners or water pool cleaners. So that kind of sucks, but oh, okay, well he's gonna destroy it. Not too big of a deal. Oh, you know what we need actually? We need bouncy bounces. Oh, I'm not sure if that's gonna work. I don't know if that's gonna work. I should have held this. I should have probably been building my defenses a bit sooner. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. It didn't work. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna hold you there for just a while. Don't you worry your little head about it. You'll get out of there in no time. This sucks. Oh well, slow building. I'm not gonna worry on flowers for right now. Probably shouldn't have been working on that twin sunflower, should I? Go ahead and put a squash there. Because we need to get our melons out. We do indeed. He's going to be working on that one for a while, I'll tell you that much. We're actually going to put that right there. Put that right there. And we should be good, I think. If he doesn't get through that pumpkin in time. Hopefully he doesn't. Oh, he totally did. Okay, maybe he did. Oh, okay. Never mind. I didn't think it'd explode if there was a pumpkin around it. Well, now I know. So that's actually somewhat of a strategy if you feel like it. Oh, we're supposed to be putting up a defense. I forgot, not just making sunflowers. Oh, what's wrong with me? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna put that there. So that's not the row I want to focus on with getting the next watermelon pult out. Melon pult, it's called. Come on, one more. There we go. Right in the middle there. You are going to taste the wrath of a potato mine. I'm going to put out more flower pots and hopefully more watermelons because we're already on our first flag. And we only have 3 watermelons out, which is definitely not the recommended amount for this far. Also the fact that I need to get another umbrella leaf out if I don't want to deal with all these bungee zombies, along with any things. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Catapult zombies. Because I'm pretty sure that there's definitely going to be catapult zombies. Pretty sure that there's definitely. That is something that you probably shouldn't say. Well, oh, I dug it out. Okay. My bad. No, I was thinking about digging those up for a kernel pult or a cob cannon, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna keep all of these sunflowers right where I want them. We're not going to desecrate any of them yet. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And twin sunflowers is not fully grown, so we're just going to focus on melon pults for now. What am I gonna put in these spots though? That. I don't know, something. Because I'm pretty sure we're not gonna need all those spots. I don't know, man. We're just gonna have to go with it for now. Right now, melons. Just melons. Don't you worry about it. Just melons. Also, I'm having trouble coming up with things to talk about right now. Imagine how it's going to be when we get to Survival Endless. I mean, going to be speeding it up, so I'll probably be able to... Honestly, if we're going to be honest here, I'm going to be able to get away with a lot more silence in a sped up version than I am in any other thing that I will do right now. If I were to stay quiet for 5 seconds or 10 seconds right now, like, you'd notice that. It'd be like, oh, why isn't he talking? He's supposed to be talking. But then, it's just like, what, maybe 1 second of silence in that case. Also, this is a little bit different for me. The fact that we're having to deal with the zombies in front rather than dealing with all of them at the same time. Which is kind of why I'm thinking of kernel bolts, or cob cannons. God, it's hard to say. That's why I'm thinking of cob cannons, because I want to deal with things a lot faster than I am right now. But it's getting the job done, so who am I to complain? There we go. Okay, we're getting out our melons on a timely manner. Hopefully we can continue this trend and actually put out some... Nah, we're not going to need umbrella leaves quite yet, so I'm going to hold off on that until we absolutely do need them. 2 rows of watermelon should be able to take out anything they throw at us. Of course, oh, of course, there's going to be kind of bungee zombies. When I said we're not dealing with all of them at the same time, I kind of was wrong. Okay, you are not going to touch that, good sir. I see no reason to ever get rid of that pumpkin, because we're going to have imps coming down on that area whenever we come around to the gargantuar problem, aren't we? We are. Wow, that actually took a while to take them out. I am worried now. Oh well. Alright, so now we have pole vault zombies. Now's the time to get the tall nuts out. More flower pots, of course. Melon pults, winter melons to slow them down. Cherry bombs, because you never know. What can we put in those spots that'll be useful? I'm really thinking about cob cannons right now. I'm really feeling it. But I'm not, it's not the best idea, if I were to be completely honest. We're definitely going to want pumpkins, because things can become problems really quickly. No bungee zombies, of course. You know what I really wish we did have, actually? Like, I wish we had, like, bonk toys or something like that you can put behind a tall nut to take out zombies in front, other than just a chomper, because those are way too slow for me. I feel like they're not efficient enough. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna put some stuff out. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna end up putting anything in those spots. I don't think. I think we're pretty good. So this is what we're gonna go with. Luckily, I did not forget our flower pots. Good for me. All right, I'm feeling another row. Nah. I'm not feeling another row. We're gonna put a melon pole there, and we're gonna put this here. And now I know that's actually not a disadvantage to have melon poles at all. Like, you might as well put melon poles everywhere. There is no disadvantage. Can you not do that? Okay, you didn't. So we're gonna go ahead and twin sunflowers these three, because I really can't think of anything to put there other than melon bolts, which I don't think is quite necessary. I'm gonna start putting out our tall nuts because pole vault zombies. They both begin with a P, so I hope you can understand my confusion there. Okay. I think I'm going to put, like, pumpkins on these two rows, just to prevent the whole throwing an imp thing. Please take this guy down. Thank you. I was gonna put a squash there if I had to, but turns out I didn't have to. So good for me. More tall nuts. I probably should have imitated the tall nut. Now that I think about it. Okay, I did get melon poles. I was like, I didn't get any melon poles. What? But I did. So don't worry about it. Alright, these guys gonna get through. He is definitely gonna get through. But he's gonna die, isn't he? Oh wait, yeah, because we have pumpkins. Of course he's gonna die. Okay, he's gonna eat that. Goodbye. And GG. We need to get these tall nuts out faster. We definitely do. Melon pole. Alright, so what do we have now? More nothingness. Why not? Because apparently that's appearing to be a problem. I might end up putting melons or winter melons on every single row this time. Because for some reason there are things getting through that aren't getting frozen. And it's frustrating because that's not supposed to happen. Certainly not. Okay, can I have my... Yes, I can. Tall nut. And we just need one more melon pole. I'm going to save up for that right now, and we should be good. Should be good for the most part, of course. There we go. Now we have all of our defense out, or our offense out. But with the way the zombies are coming out, I'm not sure if this is going to be enough, to be honest. Because they're giving us a run for our money. And by that, I mean they're reaching the tall nuts. Because we're only on flag 3. It's going to get a lot worse than 3 flags. I'll tell you that much right now. So I might want to actually... Of course, we're going to put winter melons on each row, just in case we have one straggler that doesn't get hit by all the rest of the winter melons. I keep forgetting that I don't need the twin sunflowers anymore. Okay, so we're definitely going to want to put pumpkins on everything to prepare for the gargantuars. And yeah. Because gargantuars are going to take a long time to get up to our stuff. I'm not even sure if I'm going to need to throw any explosions in their face. I mean, of course, I'm always going to have them just in case, but it doesn't look like it's really going to be a problem. Next time, I'm definitely imitating the pumpkins, because this is taking quite the while. Meanwhile, though, we are building up plenty of sun. I might actually end up getting rid of those things for sun, or for explosion things after all. We have plenty of sun here. More than we need, that's for sure. Alright, here comes the huge wave of zombies. Shouldn't be too much of a problem at all. Easy stuff, in fact. Yep, that's right. You get out of here with your stuff. I'm not dealing with it. Pumpkins? Nope. None of the pumpkins. I wouldn't actually be surprised if we got gargantuars right now on this next round, but I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, it kind of bothers me that we have our defense pretty much, or our offense completely established already. I feel like there should be more. Which is why I'm going with copy. Oh, nope. Sure enough, it's already happening. Okay. Well then. Don't know. We're gonna need our money for explosions. I'm not risking it. I'm definitely not gonna risk anything here. Melon pulse just in case anything gets knocked out. More explosions, of course. That's the only thing that's gonna worry me right now. Football zombies aren't a problem. Ladder zombies could be a problem, but hopefully they're not. To put it in a way that doesn't make me feel good. Squash, I guess. I don't know. That and that. I guess. I don't know, man. I just don't want anything getting through. Nothing at all. Hopefully these pumpkins serve me well. Speaking of which, since I'm not going to be using cob cannons, let's go ahead and strengthen our defenses here. Our offenses. Another piece of chocolate. Nice. More chocolate that I can give to my potato line. Good stuff, man. Alright. So yeah, we definitely have enough of everything to keep us going for a while. Go ahead and strengthen everything with our built-up sun. And hopefully, the gargantuars don't completely annihilate us. Hopefully, the things land right here. They throw the imps 4 to 5 spots in front. So if they get to half health right here, it's going right into that area. So that's why I'm putting them there. Hopefully we'll get them to half health pretty quickly, though. Yeah, these guys are getting right up on top of us. I feel like this is a really weak defense compared to what we've had before. Probably because it is. But whatever. It'll work. We'll make it work. This is a really primitive defense, though, as compared to what we've had before. Which may or may not end up being a problem. But we'll see. All that's worries for the future. If we really need to, I mean, we've got plenty. No, because we're going to be using explosions, aren't we? We can go ahead and put that there, just so we can blow things. Oh, hey, thanks for the diamond, bruh. We're almost to 10 more fertilizer things, which is good, because selling all of our plants, that'd give us about 100,000, which would actually mean we've got all of our fertilizer. Good, we've got it all done for the Tree of Wisdom. And if I do actually, I'm not grinding coins anymore. I've done enough grinding of coins. If it comes down to it, I am going to sell all of those Zen Garden plants for money. If I must do it to get all the fertilizers. Because once I get there, there's nothing else to do on the game other than work up your survival, like on Survival End, to see how far you can get. But other than that, there's nothing else to do other than fill up your... Well, I guess filling up the Zen Garden would be quite an accomplishment. Which we're almost there, with mostly marigolds, though. Get out of here. Oh, that's right. Okay. So he's gonna throw his thing right in the middle of there. Not gonna be a problem at all. Looky there. Kaboom. Boom! Oh, where's that gonna land? What's he eating? Okay, he's eating that pumpkin. Good. Yeah, we only have to like blow him up once, it seems like, and then we're good. Go ahead and jalapeno this. Oh, that's way too far back. I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, he's good. So they're always gonna land like right there. Okay. Okay, I can take that. You get off of that right now. Wait, there's only 2 watermelons there. That's not enough. Sorry, bro. That's definitely not enough. I realize we have 4 watermelons here, 4 watermelons here, 4 watermelons here, but we only have 2 in these spots. That's why this is feeling so weak. 2 is definitely not enough. We probably could have built this a little bit more farther forward. We definitely could have done that. But we didn't, and that is all my fault. Whatever, though. We don't 100% need these things. More of these guys, once again. Wake him up, wake him up, wake him up, wake him up! Boom! GG, brah. Oh, that one's on our thing. And now he's not. Look at that. So I guess I might as well start putting pumpkins on these ones too, shouldn't I? These holes in the roof aren't going to be too much of a problem. Not really. More gargantuars, of course. We have bungee zombies that aren't going to be a problem because there's nothing they can steal because of our umbrella leaves. Yeah, we're set. We are completely set. There's nothing we need other than explosions. Double explosions this time. I think we're pretty much good on pumpkins, which we already have. Watermelons, just in case something goes wrong. Squash didn't seem to be very helpful. What else? Oh, yeah. Big explosions. While we're at it, oh no, I don't think an ice room would be worth it, really. I mean, that's what, 150 just to stop them all? Yeah, no. I think we can pass on that. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with squash. Really? Yeah. This is a very simple setup. It feels like we should need something more, but we don't. We really don't. Also, we're more than halfway done now, so that makes me happy. Oh, this, by the way, this is going a lot more quicker than the previous episode did too. I guess it really is just night levels go slower, which makes complete sense also. That's already healing off. Look at that. Yeah, remember when the wisdom tree said, "Don't worry, the earth heals itself." This isn't Earth. As far as I know, that's not Earth. Look at these. These zombies can't do anything with all these extra watermelons that we have now. It's like an extra row of watermelons back here. We only have 6 sunflowers, effectively. But it's definitely supplying us with what we need. Because all we really need to keep up at this point is explosions. There's no garlic we need to upkeep. None of that. Nothing at all. We don't need to keep replacing the pumpkins because imps aren't going to take that much off. I just don't want the plant to get eaten. That's it. So just 2 more pumpkins and we're good on pumpkins for like the rest of the game. They're not getting through this front row, I'll tell you that much right now. Normal zombies won't, at least. Gargantuars, I can't speak for those. Go ahead and put this right there. Alright. Oh, you're gonna do that? No, you're not. Not my winter melon. Excuse you. More chocolate for the Zen Garden, of course. More diamonds. That puts us at 25,000. Get out of here, you stupid thing. Oh my god, we took that out without a problem. Did the music just restart? Like randomly? Oh, that might have been because on Huge Waves. Look at this. Aren't you glad we have these umbrella leaves? On Huge Wave, the music actually like gets a little louder and drums get added in. I mean, this like I hear a hi-hat. That's it. Like they add in drums on the big waves. Go home, E.T. Boom, you're dead. Ooh, that killed the imp in midair too. How do you like that? I'm going to put a thing there. Look, we're knocking them out because they're already going down to half HP, and then we're hitting them with the big booms. Yeah, this is actually taking out a lot more HP than I thought it would. Just this setup here. Yeah, nice try. Yeah, these things aren't getting anywhere close to up near us. I don't even have to throw explosions in their face anymore. Look at this. Boom, there's nothing you can do. Like, what are you gonna do against that? There's nothing you can do. Nothing, nothing. I'm getting too hyper. So yeah, I guess when there's more plant, get out of my face. Get out. Okay, we're gonna throw a kaboom right there so we can take care of this guy. And, oh, that didn't hit him. All right then, whatever. Whatevs, my bro. We'll just take him out that way. Or maybe it did hit him. He died pretty early on. Oh, well, that's one of the rows we have 4 watermelons on. Never mind. Last time it was on a 3. Okay, so once more, gargantuars. We have ladder zombies, which shouldn't be a problem because there's no way they're getting anywhere near because their ladders do not protect them from watermelons. They did not know that. Watermelons, of course, just in case anything goes wrong, which it doesn't look like it is. Actually, I said earlier that this seems to be one of our weaker defenses. It's turning out to be a lot stronger. We're not having any problems with this at all, which makes me extremely happy. Hypnoshrooms, nah. I was thinking of something a little cool that we could go for, but nah. Nah, we don't need to be cool. Squash. I don't know. Freezy things. Oh, that's what I'm missing. There we go. Good thing it told me that, because it would have sucked if I didn't have anywhere to put any of my explosions. I mean, I have these 2, but how long are those going to last? I don't know, probably pretty long. Dude, 3 sunflowers, really. And we have that much sun from them. They're more than enough. How? Look at all the bodies. Watch the bodies hit the floor. Look at that. This is too good. Okay, so yeah. Maybe I should have given more credit to watermelons. Cause yeah, wintermelons especially. I mean, they're not getting anywhere near. Not sure how many times I'm gonna say that, but dude, it's gotta get annoying sometime or later, I guess. All right, so take them down. Is there really anything else I could talk about? Oh yeah, this is something pretty important that I should probably talk about. So a couple days ago, I went on to the 3DS capture card store website just because I was going to actually put in the order for one. I was about to send in my 3DS. I had a box, I had all this bubble wrap for it, I had everything. But they sold out, like literally a day before. Like it had to be less than a day before I was gonna put in the order, because I checked the other day and it was fine. But they ran out. They're out of stock of 3DS capture cards, and they don't come into stock until August 25th. And another chocolate. August 25th is after I leave to go back to my boarding school up in Maine. Right now I'm in Texas. That's after I leave for Maine. So, what's probably gonna happen, okay, there's 2 possibilities. Either there's a post office in my town and I can send my 3DS out of there. I don't feel like completely comfortable with doing this actually, because, I mean, it's not the biggest loss in the world because all of my games have the data in them, but getting things and sending things out through the school, I just don't feel comfortable with that, because the boxes get sent into the school and they're like kept in a place, like, you know, a place. And I don't feel, look at all these gargantuars actually though, my god. I don't feel comfortable with my 3DS actually being out there in this room where anyone can just grab the box even if it isn't theirs. So, like, I'm a little hesitant, but I think I'm gonna go through with it. I'll send out my 3DS through the post office. It'll come back to me through the school. I'll get it someday, and I'll have my 3DS capture card. And everything will be really cool. You're getting too close. Squash! Get out! Nice. So yeah. That's probably what's gonna happen. If that doesn't happen, if I end up, if the nerves end up getting the best of me, and I back out of sending my 3DS through the school, then we're not going to have any 3DS games until next summer, when I can actually send out my 3DS again. And by then, it's actually gonna be a lot cheaper too, because I mean, it's gonna be another year. And by then, we're also going to have Omega Ruby and Sapphire, Alpha Sapphire, and we're also going to have Smash Bros, which will be pretty rad, let me tell you what. But anyway, enough of that. We are done with this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's the only place you hear that music. Wow, you got all the trophies. Now it's time to play more endless games. And don't forget to tend to your Zen garden. That's right, Survival Endless has been unlocked, and we have the golden trophy for our screen here. Oh my god, that also unlocks the Nobel Peas Prize achievement. What achievements haven't we gotten? We're only at 31 minutes, look at that. Cryptozombietologist, I still haven't gotten the Yeti zombie, whatever. Grounded, and only using catapult plants, you bet your buns I'm not doing that. Don't pee in the pool, China shop, better off dead. No fungus among us. And towering wisdom. You know what? Since we are only at 31 minutes, only 31 minutes, I say. Actually, since we're gonna do that, we're gonna end it off. We're gonna end off. So join us next time when we start Survival Endless, and probably finish it. I'm going to speed it up, more likely than not. So I will see you all then. And goodbye.